underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there. Oh, and he's better of him now. It's strike two. Done there at short for the first down. First offering on the way. Austin Jackson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Pitch on the way. And he turns this one around. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Pro gets him, 2 down. Number 12 will step in now.
Left fielder, number 12.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, it's now 1-0 Chicago. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. And now this is swung on and missed, and Pagan is a strikeout victim here, 1 away.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Now the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Matt Duffy will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. First pitch coming. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set, now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's got to be encouraging for these guys so far. They're facing one of the tougher guys around, and that's 2 hits now here in the first inning, and that ball was smoked.
Here's the first offering. On the ground is short. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Number 17 leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Duffy is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. Now, you'll take that every time.
Miguel Montero comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Montero waits, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Keaza is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Jorge Soler will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Marlon Byrd will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And he'll be run down between first and second, and a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out.
And that's a situation where a guy just gets a little too antsy out there. So once they step off, he's left with nowhere to go.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alejandro De Aza get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 2 full. It's the Cubs 1 and the Giants nothing.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Jake Arrieta will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Here it comes. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Now another 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, it's always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Tommy La Stella will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
Now here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Now here's the first pitch. Austin Jackson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Jackson swings and pulls this one down the line and left, but it's going to get back up into the crowd, a foul ball. He's ready now, the pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Duffy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it, popping it straight up.
Anthony Rizzo is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Number 37 makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, number 37.
Now the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Ryan Vogelsong digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
The 1-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, one man out. He'll try again, 1-2. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are two away. Angel Pagan will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And here's a ball hit in the air. La Stella has got it, and the side is retired. They still trail 1-0. Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Left fielder, number 12.
Now here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Number 17 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jason Hamill will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Brandon Crawford will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a two-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Please, Hamill, don't hurt him.
Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Matt Duffy will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Jackson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1. Marlon Byrd will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Now here's the pitch. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. But bye-bye, baby. The Giants get one on the home run by Buster Posey. We're through 4. All even now at 1-1. Number 22 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch to him. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The pitch. In there, strike 2.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Jorge Soler will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now.
And if these guys want to keep hitting fly balls, I think he'll be happy with that. Especially when it's the guys down near the bottom of the lineup.
Jason Hamill will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Fouled back. Now here it comes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Dan Herron will come in and pitch now. That's into the gap on the first pitch, and it looks like he may wind up with extra bases.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
And now the Cubs bullpen up. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Number 37 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, now a ball headed for the alley in right center, and on the first pitch of the at-bat, it's going to find that alley for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far, and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Tommy La Stella will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. First pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Austin Jackson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Pitch by Vogelsong is a bouncing ball for Crawford at short. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Fernando Rodney will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Angel Pagan will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And you'll get a good look at the grip on his 2-seam fastball. You grip it along the narrower seams on the baseball, and that gives it that running action you don't see on the 4-seamers.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Matt Duffy will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And now a pitch on the way. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Quentin Berry is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. De Aza is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the seventh. Jonathan Herrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Cut fastball taken for strike one. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Line hard, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Here comes a 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You know, and these guys could have used a few more long at-bats like this one earlier on in this game. Then maybe this starter would have been out of the game by now.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Chris Coghlan will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The next pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground softly towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Jonathan Herrera is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Buster Posey will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. First offering on the way. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. Alejandro De Aza will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jorge Soler will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bird has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Chris Denorfia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The pitch. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. Starlin Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Starlin Castro will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Dallas Beeler is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
This ball's hit pretty sharply here towards the hole, but then you see he's able to backhand this thing and then use that cannon he's got to fire it across the diamond and get his man.
Ryan Vogelsong will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Here's the pitch. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And there's out number 2.
How about this out of the bullpen? For beat pitches, 2 outs. Can't do a whole lot better than that.
Angel Pagan will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is lined right back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning all told. Dexter Fowler is going to come on and pinch hit here. And this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Santiago Casilla comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Matt Caesar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Jonathan Herrera. See if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. The 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
If there's one guy on this roster who wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Dexter Fowler will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Pedro Strop come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
And this is a guy who's going to give up his share of hits. But that's because he just says, hey, go ahead. Here's my best stuff. Try to hit it. He's got such good stuff that most times when guys do hit it, they'll put it on the ground right at somebody.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Buster Posey standing again as we take it back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 0-1. There he goes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
And after the error on that previous play, I think he's out there saying, you know what? Why don't I just take care of this guy myself? Good job out there to bounce back with the strikeout.
Marlon Byrd standing in. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. The 0-1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. David Ross will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
The catcher, number 3, David Ross.
Here's the first offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
You can tell he's...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Now batting, number 22.
A solo shot here to left. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1. Look out. 2-0 now. Here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jorge Soler will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. The pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Javier Baez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ball 1.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Pagan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Number 33 will be the new pitcher. Brandon Belt will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down a run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. Eric Jokic is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Alejandro De Aza. Get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed by De Aza as he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
You got to give that guy right there some credit, too. He's called a whale of a ball game behind the plate.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check.